When we normalize moving on without an emotional reaction, I cannot tell you how many times this has saved my ass. If someone actually does you dirty, then by all means cut this person out of your life. React however you want to react. But if someone just kind of slowly pulls back, or they ghost you, or they remove themselves from your life, or they decide all of a sudden maybe they're not as interested as they once thought that they were, let them go peacefully. Look, they've already made the decision that they're no longer interested, which, let's just be honest, that's their loss. But I genuinely think it's such a normal thing for people to respond with emotions because you're feeling some type of way that this person left your life or they decided that they're no longer interested in you. It's normal to have those emotions, but to react on them, I just don't always think is necessary or beneficial for you. You don't have to react to it. You don't know when you're going to need that person or that person is going to be somewhat beneficial in your life. I'm going to give you a couple examples that recently happened to me or has happened to me in the past. I recently just got myself into some shit. I started to panic. Could have potentially gone south really quickly. I had called one of the guys that I used to talk to, kind of just slowly started becoming less interested in me over a period of time. But he was the only person that I could think to call because I know at his core, he's a good person. He's just maybe emotionally not available. Called him and I was kind of freaking out and I'm like, hey, I need your help. He literally handled it within 10 minutes. I can't tell you how relieved I was to have him in that moment. Another example, gone on a date or two with this guy. We kind of just stopped talking. It fell off. He knew someone worked at a restaurant that I wanted reservations in. And I asked him and he's like, let me see what I can do for you. Different guy that I went on a couple dates with, he never messaged me back. He recently got back to me and was like, hey, I have this place. I thought about you. I knew that you were looking for a new apartment. I have this place available. It was actually a really good price in the area that I wanted. I'm like, okay, what is happening? Another time, I back in London and we went on like a couple dates. I feel like this is more of a friend vibe, very honest with him, but I could have just honestly like canceled it. Like, oh, it's not my soulmate. Then who cares? Like he's insignificant in my life. I decided to stay friends with this man and he introduced me to now one of my really good friends now that I have here in Dubai. Don't burn bridges that aren't necessary to burn. You actually never know when this person is going to be a connection to something that you need or someone that you need to meet.